Yeah. Game 2 of the Lakers in Denver about to start in another hour and a half or so, man. So it's going down, man. A lot of things we have to take into consideration. What is going to be some of the key points to winning tonight. I personally believe this is a must win for the Lakers. And I'm going to go into details about this. We're going to talk about this, man. I'm just keeping it 100. We're going to do real sports talk. We ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. We're going to say the things they not saying. We're going to say the things they not saying. We're going to talk about what's going on. And I believe this is a must win for the Lakers, man. If the Lakers don't win tonight, I believe they're going to lose. They're going to lose this series. Now, I would say this. The Lakers in Denver is like neck to neck when you're talking about rosters and depthness of bench. I believe no other bench in the NBA is as deep in either one's favor. Both them is like equally matched. Literally. Both of them is like equally matched. But Darvin Ham is definitely a bad coach. Okay. Adam Turner say he isn't a bad coach. He's a rookie coach making adjustments. Happy belated, bro. Appreciate that, Adam. But he definitely is a bad coach, man. He's a bad coach because, first of all, you have to come up with a reason why haven't you played your bigs at all. And don't give me this stuff where they say, well, they didn't really need the bigs. You always need your bigs. That makes the game easier for Davis and LeBron James. When we see that LeBron James is in his 20th year, when we see that Anthony Davis is injury prone, you have to make the game easier for them, not harder for them. We seeing how many injuries as of lately these superstars are getting. You can't make up an excuse of why you don't play your bigs. I guarantee you, if they was in San Antonio, I bet you Greg Popovich would be playing them bigs. His whole career been built off playing his bigs. You think he was sitting David Robinson and Tim Duncan them down? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They was going to dominate you. They was called the Twin Towers. We ain't going small ball. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop this. He definitely a bad coach. He don't do adjustments. Only thing he do is try to change the guard position. And he ain't even paying attention to what's even out there. He is a terrible coach. And I believe if the Lakers don't win tonight, they're going to this series. And this is not me panicking. This just me knowing how the game is going and knowing that he's not going to change nothing different. By him being a rookie coach, that makes him a scary coach. And that's the thing I don't get about the Lakers. The Lakers always build their team to want to win right away and immediately. They don't build their teams and go into rebuilding. Since they call Showtime, they always try to make a team ready to win immediately and right away. Well, if that's the case, then why would you be getting these rookie coaches then? Why don't you get seasoned coaches who been in the field, playoff tested and proven, rather than throwing these rookies out there with LeBron James now? Why is you giving him coaches like that? Get out of here with that trash. That's terrible. They need to fire Darvin Ham as soon as possible. They need to pick up Doc Rivers while he available for somebody else grab him. I guarantee you Doc Rivers coaching that Laker team, I guarantee you it wouldn't be these many problems. Everybody want to say he not a bad coach. you don't know basketball. If Darvin Ham is not a bad coach, you don't know basketball. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's obvious you don't. Please explain to me if he's not a bad coach. Please explain to me when the first game, Denver, did you see that starting five he put out there against Denver? He put D'Lo out there, Reeves out there, and Schroeder out there. He put three small guards out there against that Denver team. And the game was damn near over in the first quarter. Literally, the game was damn near over in the first quarter. Even when, look, this how you even know he a terrible coach too. Denver went up 9 points on them. He calls a timeout. After the timeout, he bring in the same five he started with. So what was the damn purpose of calling a timeout for then? If you're going to only bring in the same players that are responsible for you calling the timeout, who let the game get out of control. He didn't make not one adjustment. So you tell me, how is that a good coach? Explain that to me. How is that a good coach? How is that a good coach in the first round against Memphis? Memphis only got one star. John Morant is their star, period. They don't even have another star. Let's just keep it real. The rest of the Memphis Grizzlies team is nothing but role players. John Morant, the only superstar. John Morant didn't even play in one of them games. And they lost. And they lost to all role players with their full healthy team. And the role player wasn't even doing really good like that. They wasn't taking off like that. They lost to them. Not to mention, John Morant scored 28 points in the paint back to back to back by himself. You telling me that's a good coach and he didn't make no adjustment to stop that? You got three centers sitting on the bench. You don't play at all, but you're getting dominated in the paint. You're getting out-hustled, out-rebounded. Denver just out-rebounded them in the last game, 47-30. How y'all got the biggest team in the NBA getting out-rebound 47-30, and Joker had 12 rebounds in the first quarter? Come on now, get out of here. Bad coaching. Bad coaching. You got Tristan Thompson still sitting down, who already playoff tested, is a champion, was in battle with LeBron James for like 4-5 years straight going to finals. He made a career of offensive rebounding and defensive playing, and you ain't put this man in the game yet. The purpose of even them picking him up was to get him ready for the playoffs. You still ain't put this man in the game yet. That man can't play. That man ain't no damn. That man is not a good coach. That man is not a good coach at all. He's steady trying to play LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the center positions. No. Get them up out of there. Every time Bron is in that center position, they dominate them in the paint. They dominate them in the paint. Get him out of that center position. Denver did the same thing last game. When AD went out and Bron came in at the center to replace him, man, Denver went off in the paint against him. Bron just be standing there while he don't look. Bron don't challenge shots in that paint playing the center. Bron be trying to chase down shots if he feel he got an advantage to actually get it. Other than that, he don't do that down there. Come on, man. The Lakers is my team. I'm not going to babysit and sugarcoat nothing for them. I see what they doing wrong. I see what they doing wrong. And I know what need to be fixed. If they don't fix it, they're going to lose this series. I'm going to talk about some things that they doing that y'all probably ain't even paying attention to, because I pay attention to all that. One of the reasons why they losing too is because competing within themselves against each other in those guards positions. With the Reeves, with the D-Lo, with the Lonnie Walker, and the Dennis Schroeder. They competing with each other down there. All y'all, pay attention to the game, y'all. Pay attention to the game. Reeves, Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, and D-Lo is competing with each other for times and minutes. When they be in the games, pay close attention. They don't even like passing each other the ball. They be trying to disguise it by giving the ball to either LeBron or AD. They don't like to give it to each other because they afraid that if one of those guards do real good, it takes away from another person getting minutes. So they in competition with each other. Look, y'all remember when Lonnie Walker scored those 15 points in the Golden State game in the fourth quarter? None of those passes came from Reeves or Schroeder. In fact, if you were paying attention to the game when they were talking about how like Lonnie didn't take no shots before the fourth, because when he was out there, they wasn't giving him the ball because they know they minutes come from him. Remember, Lonnie Walker was the starter before Reeves, before Schroeder, before D-Lo got there. He was the starter out there with them. Russell Westbrook, Lonnie Walker, AD, LeBron James. He was the starter out there. When they came in, they took his minutes. Come on now. I know exactly what I'm talking about. They took his minutes. And as a result of taking his minutes, now they want to keep the minutes. And when he in the game, they do not like to pass him the ball. They don't like to pass him the ball. They bucking for spots and they playing for contracts. Reeve playing for a contract. Schroeder playing for a contract. D-Lo playing for a contract. They playing for contracts. So they competing with each other within that guard position, and that's throwing the game off also. Another thing that's throwing the game off. LeBron James, padding stats, throwing the game off. Let's just be real. He was another one that was responsible for us losing that game yesterday. Because let me tell you what they not saying. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on that they not saying. LeBron James won a championship. And even though they saying that everything run through AD, let me tell you something, man. Bron do not want AD getting the MVP for the championship. He don't just want to win the championship. LeBron want the MVP also. He want the NBA Finals MVP to keep up with Jordan and Kobe, okay? So there's no way he's going to let Anthony Davis completely dominate, even though that should be the case. In that last game, Bron missed a lot of free throws down the stretch. So what would make him want to think he going to shoot these three-pointers and you missing these free throws down the stretch? We down by 3 points, 50 seconds left. The white boy, Austin Reeves, then hit like two back-to-back three-pointers. But you want to take it on yourself because you missed free throws down the stretch. You want to take it upon yourself to try to play hero ball, to give the grand slam down the stretch, miss the ball, down on the other end, they score, then we get the ball back, you get stripped by Jokic, and they score again. Game over. LeBron James. Stat pattern. You just didn't want the others winning the game getting the credit because you wanted the credit for it. That's what he did, man. We ain't going to play these games. That's what he did. He wanted the credit for it if they was going to win. He did not want them, Austin Reeves them and AD them, being the winners of that game, because now we in the finals, which means he going after that MVP. Terrible. And it cost us the game. And it cost us the game. I'm telling you what I know. I'm watching it closely. I'm seeing what's going on. You can look in their face and see it. And that's another thing hurting us. Poor shot selection down the stretch of the game. A clear example of that, what we just saw, what LeBron James did in the first game. Terrible. Missing all them free throws down the stretch. Make one, miss one. Make one, miss one. Make one, miss one. If he made them free throws, we would have been up. We would have been up. And as a result of missing them, he tried to make up for it by shooting that terrible three-point shot. And why he keeps shooting these three-point shots, man, when this man terrible in these three-point shots? One game he was 1 for 9 or 1 for 11. What they saying his three-pointers is? It's like 7 of 60 since the playoff. Well, his three-pointers is like 70, 6 and 6. It's like 7 and 60 or something like that. Like, bro, come on, man. Stop shooting them three-pointers, man. That's terrible. You shooting 15% from the three-point line, and you steady throwing up three-pointers when the game on the line, rather than going down in the paint where you dominate at, where you supposed to be, offensively, not defensively. Darvin Ham is a terrible coach, man. If he don't play them bigs, the Lakers lose. The Lakers lose. You need the bigs in the game with LeBron James and Anthony Davis to actually give them free reign to roam, to take off on defense at times, to actually free them up and free up the shooters. And they not doing it. And he playing that team bad. He playing that team terribly bad. It's unacceptable for you to have 3 centers on that bench that's that good and you haven't played them yet. That's terrible. And you buying into the hype. I don't like that. I hate the hype they buying into. Oh, AD on Jokic. AD even be on Jokic. Tristan Thompson, Mo Bamba, Gabriel should be on Jokic. AD should be preserving his strength, his energy, because we got bigs that can handle that Jokic down there. Putting the body on him. AD shouldn't have to be doing that. He should be that. And Mo Bamba, that's how you're supposed to play that. And let AD take off on that defensive assignment like that. To his energy and stop putting LeBron James in that center position. He's horrible down there. He's terrible down there. He don't go after loose balls. He don't challenge shots down there. He's slow to the beat. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Every time he down there, they treat him like he a little dude down there. They have no respect for him whatsoever down there in the paint playing the center position. And he don't even hustle that good to be down there. Pay attention to the game of what's going on. He terrible down there. He should not be playing center. Him and AD better on the wings. They better defensively on the wings. I'm just keeping it 100. We already played the shooting team. The shooting team was Golden State. We already played them. And he made it hard for us even in that series. Still not playing the bigs. Kevon Looney ain't never been known as being no dominant center. And you got him in there looking good because LeBron and AD lazy in that paint playing the center position. And he getting 20 rebounds on them. Because they not hustling. They don't go after the balls like that. AD, for the most part, is fragile as hell. And LeBron is lazy at times. Very lazy. Get them out of that center position. They don't even belong there. They making these games hard when they don't even supposed to be that hard like that. That Laker team is stacked. But with an inexperienced coach coaching them, don't know how to do proper rotations, don't know when to call timeouts, don't know when to rotate players, and you are terrible. You playing these teams the same way. You playing these teams the same way Frank Vogel and them were coaching the team. You got playing the same rotations as the coach who got fired before you. Why are you using the same rotation as the coach who got fired before you? Terrible. Terrible, bro. I mean, it's just things like that. Y'all remember when the Lakers won their championship a couple years ago, AD and Bron, why did they dominate? Because they had bigs in the games with them complimenting their gifts, freeing them up. You keep a big with them all the time. You play a three big man down low. Bron, AD, Tristan Thompson, or Mubamba, or Gabriel. Those are the three bigs you play down there. Stop playing LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the center position. Let them play the forward and power forward position. Get them out of there. They don't belong there. I guarantee y'all, if he played the centers like he's supposed to be, that game for the Lakers will be so much easier. So much easier. Because they too big. And they not doing it. You got to know the game, man. You got to know the game. They're not playing the game properly. That's what made the Lakers win when they won their championship. They had Dwight Howard in there with them. And then when Dwight Howard would come out, JaVale McGee would come in. So they always had a body, a defensive presence in there with a threat, shot blocker up in there. And AD and Bron was having their way. If you notice, pay attention. Because they ain't playing centers, you don't even really see alley hoops being done. They ain't even really throwing alley hoops. Every now and then, AD might get one. They ain't even got people cleaning up the boards. The danger when playing AD and Bron as centers, you know the danger in playing them as centers? Because all the big men got to do is pull them out. Once you pull them out, then ain't nothing in the paint. And even when they is in the paint, they don't hustle and go out the loop ball. They be slow as hell down there. They got two young boys who would go get it and got energy and won't even use them. That's bad coaching. You can't tell who is a good coach. That's a terrible coach. Terrible coach. He played people too long. Darvin Ham played people too long. He playing Beasley, played Low Russell too long. He played Schroeder too long. When they doing that, when they messing up real bad, he played them too long. No. How you coach a team like that? That Laker team too stacked for you to be playing them to not doing good. Because there's always somebody in me and just as good as them. The Lakers with my star five be. My starting five: Tristan Thompson, one of those centers, rather than Tristan Thompson, Mo Bamba, or down Rui, taking Rui Hashimori. I'm putting him in there. And I'm letting Austin Reeves run the point because D'Angelo Russell. Matter of fact, we need to get $3 million up. We ain't giving you a contract. You will not get a contract extension. We getting Kyrie for that $30 million. That $30 million that you getting a year, that's Kyrie new contract. You and Beasley can beat it. We need a guaranteed, bona fide, already playoff proven killer who complement LeBron very well, just like AD. That would be Kyrie Irving. That's who we need. And his contract covers both D'Angelo Russell and Beasley contract. There go his $40 million right there. Because the Lakers paying Beasley 16, they paying Beasley $16 million a year, and they paying D'Angelo Russell $30 million a year. So guess what? That's $46 million. That's more than enough for Kyrie. That's more than enough for Kyrie. Because I don't see Dallas re-signing him. Why? It already been proven it don't work. Before Kyrie got to Dallas, they was in what? Fifth or fourth place in the playoffs running. Then they couldn't even make a 10th spot. They ended the season like in what? 12th spot? So it don't work. Plus, he don't want to be anyway. Everybody know where he want to be. That's why he showed up at the Laker game front row. And him and LeBron was shown doing their handshake. For that's where he wanted to go anyway. We're not giving D'Lo and Beasley. We're not giving them no contract extension. We need to get that $46 million up out of y'all, partner. That's going to Kyrie, and we gonna have some change left over. Real talk. We want a guaranteed shooter and killer. So we going after Kyrie or Damian Lillard. Simple as that. We going to get one of them players. One of them will be on the Lakers. That's common sense. So D-Lo, you out of here, bro. I'm so disappointed in him. He ain't really did nothing. Let Austin Reeves start with Rui Hashimura along with AD, LeBron James, and one of those centers. Dominate out the gate. That's how you dominate out the gate. You kill them with size, quickness. That's how you do them. And I guarantee you, you put them in the bag. You put them in the bag, you do that. That's the keys to the Lakers winning this game tonight. Playing their centers. If they don't play their centers, they dead. And I guarantee y'all, Darvin Ham is not going to listen, man. Mark my words. I'm glad I'm recording this right now, so y'all gonna see what happens later on tonight. Watch how that man, I guarantee you, watch that man start the game. Anthony Davis and LeBron James in the center position. He is not going to start the game out with those centers because he is a coward coach. He a coward coach. He trying to cater to them rather than coaching. Terrible. He even see these things be happening and never change nothing up. They could be dominating them in the paint. He still got Brian them out there just in the center. Like, man, get out of here. I don't like it. And it's crazy because I be listening to a lot of the The analysts breaking this stuff down, they never tell the truth. What made me start wanting to talk about it. They never tell the truth. Seem like a whole lot of politics. That's another thing I don't like about coaching. See, these coaching terrible. I used to be a coach, and I was coaching in prison. And that's some bad coaching up in there, man, because man. And coaching have to be personal. They don't make coaching personal. They be saying this, we need to do this. We need to do this. We lacking on this. We lacking on that. No. Coaching got to be personal. Well, you have to literally impute it in the player personally, what you need from him specifically. Not no we. You. Look, this is what I need you to do, bro. I need you to craft them boards. I need you to hold your man. You know what I'm saying? You have to make coaching personal. You be listening to them. They never make it personal. It's always we need to do this. No, we don't. You missing on your assignment. He beating you off the dribble. If you can't handle the assignment, I'm gonna put somebody else in that can. It's a privilege to be out there on that floor. Somebody wants your spot. So if you're not going to be good and effective in your position, I'm going to put somebody out there who's going to do it. Because you know why? If I don't, I'm going to get fired. So I'm going to get fired on my terms. I'm going to get fired on my terms, not catering y'all. I'm going to get fired on my terms. That's how you coach. If I go down, I'm going down knowing I did the thing I needed to do as a coach. That's the problem, man. He a terrible coach. I don't see how nobody don't see that. He horrible. You ain't really been playing Lonnie Walker, and before the trade took place with all them brothers, Vanderbilt and them, and all them, and Beasley and them, the man was giving you 17 points a game, 17 to 20 points a game, and you sitting them down, not even. Come on, man, what is wrong with you? Get up out of here. Mr. Slim says he's too stubborn to be a head coach. Right. Because he trying to coach like Phil Jackson and them was doing. He figured I got LeBron and AD. They'll get me through this. They'll work it out. Pay attention to how you go. LeBron and AD got it. They'll work it out. Robbie looking at what he be doing sometimes, that'd be terrible. The man to call timeout, bring LeBron in the game with 51 seconds left in that quarter. Then when the next quarter start, Bronham ain't even out there. So, bro, what was the purpose of bringing him out floor with 50 seconds left, 30 seconds left? Only next quarter, he be doing, bro, you doing? Terrible. Yeah, he's not a good coach, man. He's not a good coach at all. Nick Kane say he can't be terrible. He in the conference finals. He made a couple bad decisions. He made a lot of business. What do you mean? He ain't in the final. He ain't in the final because he's coaching. He in the final because, again, LeBron, look, let's just keep it real. Memphis only got one star, okay? John Morant was Memphis Grizzly only star, okay? And he even made that hard for them. They went to game 6 with him. One little point guard took y'all to game 6 who ain't even have his centers. Took y'all to game 6. A point guard. Then in the next round, That shouldn't even went to game 6. They almost could have lost that one. Because if they would have lost that game in LA, they wasn't going to win game 7 in Golden State. That wasn't going to happen. We already seen Golden State blow them out by 30. Looney getting 20 rebounds. Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. That's terrible. Looney ain't never been known for being a good center in the NBA. Stop it. Golden State always was weak in the middle. You're supposed to expose those weaknesses. They don't do that. You trying to play small ball with the Warriors. You trying to get in a 3-point shootout with the Warriors. Like, man, get out of here. Terrible. Nobody can beat the Lakers if they play their game the way it need to be played. And the coach play those bigs to complement LeBron and AD and do the proper rotations. He don't know what he doing, man. Can't tell me about this basketball. I know basketball. I break this stuff down in a way, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't never broke down. And I ain't got to hate. I'm telling you what's real. The brother say he the one put Lonnie in the game to win. Lonnie was a starter, period, man. Lonnie shouldn't have never been sat down all those games. Lonnie shouldn't have never been sitting down all those games. He was the starter over Reeves, over Schroeder, before D-Lo was there. He more, look, Reeves and Lonnie Walker. Reeves and Lonnie Walker. You can sit D-Lo down. Sit D-Lo down, man. I like Austin Reeves, though. I like his grit. I like his hustle. But what I don't like about him is, again, they playing for them contracts. So them guards is out there competing against each other. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. Watch the game tonight. Pay attention to that guard position with Reeves, D-Lo, Schroeder, and Lonnie Walker. They don't like Lonnie Walker. They threaten of him. They avoid giving him the ball. They avoid giving him the ball. Lonnie Walker, for the most part, shots come from AD or LeBron giving him those. You know, so they don't want, so he can get his position back and and they minutes be taken. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all, man. I watch the game. Look, I watch everything about the game. I see what they doing. I knew Bron was padding stats in that last game. I know he didn't want them getting credit for the win because he want the credit for beating Denver. He didn't want Austin Reeves and them getting the credit for beating Denver. He wanted the credit for beating Denver. Why he shot that 3 and it killed them in the game. Then he tried to make up for it and got the ball stripped down low. He jacked that game off in the end. Terrible shot selection and ball decision making. Terrible. When you've been known for have a high basketball IQ to play better than that. You keep that broke, weak jumper. Matter of fact, I want to look something up. I want to look something up on LeBron on this. LeBron James attempts and makes in the playoffs of 3-pointers. LeBron James attempts and makes in 3-pointers in the 2023 playoffs. Okay, hold on. Let's see what he doing. Because them 3-point shot selections is terrible. He's steady shooting that trash. Hold on. How many 3-point attempts LeBron James shot so far in 2023 playoffs? 84. How many 3-pointers did LeBron James make of the 84 attempts he shot in the playoffs of 2023? LeBron James shot 84 3-pointers in the playoffs so far. How many did he make? I want to make sure he got this right. Terrible, man. He shot 84 3-pointers. Hold on. Make sure I got this right. This is terrible. I might not be saying it right. Slim say LeBron is shooting 24% from three. He really needs to stop. Out of the 84 3-pointers LeBron James shot in the play 2023, how many did he make? Hold on. How many 3-pointers LeBron James made so far in the 2023 playoffs? 21. So he 21 for 84. Like, bro, get out of here, man. 21 for 84. Man, stop shooting that ball, man. Terrible. 21 for 84. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Terrible. Yeah, man. See, things like that, man. This is terrible, bro. This is really, really terrible. And again, bad coaching on Darvin Ham, man. That's a terrible coach. I do not like Darvin Ham. We need to get rid of him ASAP. We want Doc Rivers. You know, I'm keeping it real. I'd rather have Doc Rivers right now or Mark Jackson. Give us Mark Jackson or Doc Rivers or see, that's another thing. Shouts out to Denver though, man. Jokic is a killer. Can't take nothing away from Jokic, man. He doing his thing. But he could never be the face of the NBA. See, that's the thing about the Ja Morant thing, why the NBA so mad at Ja Morant. They so mad at Ja Morant because LeBron on his way out of here. And Ja most definitely was going to be the new face of the NBA. Because keep in mind, Kevin Durant and them on their way out too. Steph on his way out too. Them dudes already in their 30s. Once you get into them 30s and 35s, for the most part, your NBA career is over. That's when that's like the end of your NBA career. You get to hitting the 33 to 35, they consider that your NBA career is over. You know, and them dudes that age, Ja, along with Zion, was being prompted up to be the one to carry the torch. Ja fat, he can't, bro. I don't get that at all. I don't get how he's too fat to play when the NBA ain't nothing but exercising. How you playing the game running up and down the court, not including warm-ups, not including practices, and you still too fat to play. That don't make no sense to me. You supposed to be losing weight. How you too big you can't play? That don't make, how you too big, you too fat so you can't play basketball. That's crazy to me. And that's the thing with Ja. That's why the NBA so mad at what he just did, because he's supposed to be the one to carry the torch when LeBron is gone now. And he messed that up. Jokic can't do it. Luka can't do it. Giannis can't do it. Giannis can't be the face. Luka can't be the face. Jokic can't be the face. They all foreigners. They're not Americans. So they cannot be the face of the NBA, even though all three of them real good. In Olympics, they play for their own teams. I mean, they play for their country. They don't play for the United States in the Olympics. They play for their own country. They cannot be the face of the NBA. The face of the NBA have to be an American. Now, don't get me wrong. Luka, by them being white, America love them, but they can't give them the torch because they're not Americans. And as a result of that, that's why they salty at Zion them. If Jokic was white, if Jokic was American and Luka was American, oh yeah, they'll get him the NBA. The NBA would have been theirs already. That's all they've been wanting. Somebody like these who been dominating the game so crazy. Used to be a time the NBA was nothing but white boys. Now the NBA is 90% blacks. And when you can get white people competing on that level, remember what Larry Bird said. Larry Bird said he used to hate when he go play against other teams and they put a white boy on him. He felt disrespected. He didn't like white boys holding him, checking him on the court. He felt disrespected. He wanted to be held by black people. He liked the scoring on black people. So he said he would make other teams pay for it when they put a white guy on him. Be like, okay, I'm about to put 40 points on him. Stop disrespecting me like that. Put one of these brothers on me. Just like that. What's my prediction for tonight? This is my prediction for tonight. If Darvin Ham don't play his center, the Lakers lose. Simple as that. And I guarantee you, that man is terrible. His starting five lineup was terrible that first game. That man played 3 guards. What? They was getting dead dirty. Murray was shooting over Schroeder like it was nothing. Like, why you got Schroeder on Murray? Putting up 31 points. I'm talking about just shooting over him like a kid. Denver ain't no little team. They big themselves. Gordon big. Michael Porter big. Jokic big. Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter, Jamal Murray. Yo, them big boys. Them big boys. Come on now. Playing them little bitty guards. Man, they got dominated on that paint. Dominated. And he still didn't put a center in. That's what I mean by he can't coach. He saw Jokic dominating them in the paint. And he didn't make not one adjustment and put a center in there on him. This man had a double-double in the first. The man literally had a double-double in the first quarter, and he still didn't put a center in. He still didn't make not one adjustment. And it ain't like he got weak centers. He got good centers and won't even play him. Terrible, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Y'all want to talk about it, man? We can talk about it for a minute, man. Here go the link. I'm putting in the link. You want to come up and talk about it? You can talk about it while we get ready for this game. There go the link right there. You want to come up and talk us, man? I'm telling you, bro, this is terrible. Let me ask y'all this question. If the Celtics in trouble, Miami Heat took home court advantage from them by taking game one. They stole game one in Boston. Now home court advantage has been transferred over Miami. It's the Celtics in trouble. Because I believe if the Lakers go down 2-0, it's over. I'm telling you right now, Lakers go down 2-0 to Denver, it's over. This is they must win for them. Because let me be real, they got to win on the road anyway. That's the only way they're going to beat Denver. They have to win on the road. You can't beat Denver without winning on the road. You're going to have to win in Denver. And I believe that game is today. If you don't win today, I'm throwing the towel in on them. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because you got to win in Denver in order to get up out of this series. My man Raheem said, truth, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? Well, I made some fish and I made some mashed potatoes. I'm going to throw some green beans in there too. But, yeah, on some real stuff, man. Let me order some Wingstop, matter of fact. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see. Should I order something for this game today? No, I got a lot of food in here, man. I already just cooked. I just said I just cooked. But I still be wanting different stuff, though, just because of the game. Scoop said the Lakers could lose today and just win game 7. Yeah, but I'm not banking on that. I'm gonna keep it real. I believe if the Lakers lose today, they getting put out in 5. I'm just keeping it real. And you know, that's my team. I see what the problem is. I ain't babysitting and sugarcoating nothing. Darvin is a terrible coach. I move for his removal. I vote for his removal. He is a terrible coach. Terrible. Somebody say, y'all be eating barbecue squirrels and raccoons out there, truth? Them two animals I don't like, raccoons and squirrels. They remind me of rats. Anything that look like a rat, I don't like. So I wouldn't doubt that people out, you know, they hunt out here, bro. So I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, I didn't ate raccoons before. I never do it. All the food I eat, the chicken and burgers and fish I eat, they never had a face. My meat was born in Walmart. My meat was born in Walmart. It got a barcode on it. They never had a face. It never ate grass. The meat I eat was born in Walmart. I'm keeping it real. It was on a assembly line. That's where my meat come from, the assembly line. It never had fur. It never had feathers. It had a head. So my stuff was at Walmart. Talking about. Mr. Slim says Ham been a problem all year. No way he should have started 2-10. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. Because he don't know how to coach. He a bad coach, man. Russell Westbrook went over to Clippers and was shining. Russ was looking good over there. Russ was looking real good over there. He didn't even know how to make it work. Like, come on, man. Russ was over there balling for the Clippers. I was like, man, you wasn't doing that over here. Yeah, shoot. So yeah, that's me, man. Now let me ask y'all this question: if y'all was the Lakers, what would be your starting lineup for today's game? What would be your starting lineup for today's game? What would be your starting lineup if you was the Lakers? Because I'm telling you what he gonna do. Watch he try to start Rui Hachimura today. Watch he gonna try to start him. Rudy Hachimura, he gonna start today. Watch. And I ain't got no problem with that. I told you. Yeah, I yell at the TV all the time, Brooklyn, man. Sometimes, man, I won't even watch it, man. I cut it off, man. I'm just keeping it 100. Sometimes I just cut it off. Come on, let me see y'all starting five. If you the Lakers, who would be your starting five? Nick Kane say you need to go back to starting Vanderbilt. Look, you could rotate Vanderbilt with Rudy Hachimura, but you have to play. You have to put them four bigs out there. I'm putting them four bigs out there. I'm putting the center out there, AD, LeBron, and either Vanderbilt or Rudy. I would more so play Rudy Hachimura over Vanderbilt because Vanderbilt ain't a scorer like that. And his defense is good. But for this Denver, Rudy Hachimura defense is good too for this Denver team. It ain't like we playing Golden State no more. We already played the threatened shooters already. But that's who my starting five would be. With Austin Reeves, with Austin Reeves running the point. I have Austin Reeves, Rudy Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Rudy Hachimura, AD, LeBron James, and Tristan Thompson or Gabriel or Mubamba, one of those centers. What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
What's up? What's up, True?
Yeah, yeah. Who would you start? What would be your starting five if you was the Lakers tonight?
Tonight it'll be
Yep.
AD, Vando, Braun, Reeves.
Who you
I feel
say?
like
Who
you
you
got.
say you would do?
It'll be AD, Vando, Vanderbilt, Braun, Reeves, and I think you got to start D'Lo.
I'm rotating D'Lo. I'm rotating them guards. I'm rotating D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Schroeder, and Lonnie Walker. I'm rotating those guards depending on what I'm seeing in them as the game goes. But I have to put those bigs out there. I wouldn't start Vanderbilt over Rui Hachimura. The reason why I wouldn't do that is because, again, Vanderbilt, he's a offensive liability. and he got weak hands. His hands is terrible. When you look at how they be throwing them passes, and he fumbled the ball too much, too much. So offensively, he's a liability, but defensively, he okay. But this what I like. That's why I like Rudy Hashimura. He's a better offensive scorer than Vanderbilt, and he can play defense also. I would rather have Rui Hashimura than Vanderbilt, but I will rotate them when I'm taking Rui Hashimura out. I'm bringing Vanderbilt in to replace him.
Yeah, I mean, I would just start Vando because I said I would start D'Lo just in case. Because I feel like I feel like you gotta start D'Lo right now. Because you
Why?
really
He
don't
ain't
want
been
to.
doing good. I'm gonna start Austin Reeves because for the most part, he been consistent and solid. So I'm gonna and I think he a better point guard than D'Lo right now. I'm not liking what I'm getting out of D'Lo, man.
Right, but
D'Lo
I
been
would
terrible,
start him,
bro.
and I see how he look for them first 5 minutes just to see. But because the thing, you don't want to lose a player like that. Some of them they lose their confidence once they out the starting lineup. They go to just not even want to try and all the other type of stuff. But he is somebody that's capable to get you 20, 25 points on any given night. So I start him, see how he looking at first 5 minutes. He gonna come out shooting the first 4 or 5 shots tonight, regardless. So I'm gonna put him out there, see how he looking. I mean, he got a short leash anyways right now, because the way that Lonnie and Reeves, and then they throwing Schroeder out there, between them three guards, he got a short leash because they ain't even playing him in the fourth quarter the other game. So I'm gonna start him just to see how he looks, see if he on. If he on, we gonna run him tonight. If he not, hey, come on back and come sit with me, my boy. But I would start Vando just in case, you know, D'Lo is not on, just so I can have that bench scoring from Rui. Because right now, I mean, outside of Lonnie and Rui, it's not really much offense coming off the bench.
Um, hold on. I don't agree to that. I don't agree to that to some degree. That Laker team loaded, man. They can score.
Yeah, but off the bench, you only getting Lonnie and Rui consistently. Consistent. Like them the
Schroeder
only
do
two
his
you
thing.
really get.
Schroeder do his
I
thing.
I do not like Shooter make the. I
Schroeder
told you
do
this
his
the other night.
thing.
Shooter make terrible decisions, bro. I hate him with the ball in his hands. I do. He a
Facts.
turnover
I
waiting
give
to
you
happen.
that. I give you that.
He
I
a
give you
turnover
that.
waiting to happen. I do
But
not
what
like
I'm
him. So I,
saying
I like
is,
Rui.
in today's game that's finna play, but in today's game that's finna play, you want to be impactful out the gate. You want to be
Facts.
impactful out the gate, and you want to establish yourself out the gate. And that's another thing I don't like Lakers to do in today's game. They got to come out with an urgency. They have to come out. I hate when sometimes Brown don't come out. He be trying to pace himself, like playing all finesse. No, this is the final. This is the playoffs. Okay, come out hungry. Come out snapping. You can rest once you take care of your business. I don't like when he be
Right.
doing it, come out pacing himself and all that, and then like I said, trying to find your 3-point shot. Like, man, bro, leave that trash alone.
If
I don't
man,
like that.
that boy better not take no more than three pointers tonight, man. He pissed me off that last one in the fourth quarter. He better not take no more than three.
He jacked the off, man. That was terrible. Because
And
he
like I
wanted the
said,
cloud.
and I'm a LeBron, been watching him since '03, since I was in the third grade, bro. But it's like whenever the Kobe and the Jordan conversations come up, it's plays like that I can't defend them on. Cause it's like, bro, you be sparing dudes too much, bro. Come on, man, just attack. There's no way Jamal
Right,
Murray
I
should be
would
guarding
say
you
that.
5'5".
Right, I would say that. I would say that too. See, that's another thing too. Like Brian starting to do a lot of bad time decisions too. Like he'll have a little dude on him, put him in the post, then do a step back fade away. Like, bro, what are you doing, man? Like, get up out of here. Like, come on, man.
Or
And see, and that's exactly what I mean. Like at one time, I can't give him the GOAT over everybody because, like I said, he missed all them free throws down the stretch. That's terrible too, man. You got to hit them free throws down the stretch, man. He was missing all them free throws, and that's something that Mike and Kobe not gonna do. Free throws is look, free throws is free throws to them. What? You put me on the line with the game? Oh, this butter. Both these
Yeah,
butter. Pop, pop. LeBron,
gotta
when
have.
he get up there, you be like, man, he finna miss. True enough, he don't even be confident going up there, man. He be so worried. Like I'd be like, look at him, he nervous.
It's
Yeah,
crazy because
man.
Schroeder is their best late game free throw shooter. I haven't seen him miss them yet. He the best one they got. I haven't seen him miss it yet.
You ain't seen him miss what?
What up?
Them late game free throw shots. Schroeder, he money from
okay, yeah,
he money in late game.
I can see that.
Schroeder money in late game.
So somebody asked me in the comments, what is my top 5 Laker team of all time? I mean, top 5 Lakers of all time. Okay, I'm gonna answer that. Y'all can answer it too if you want to, but if I'm going my top 5 of all time Lakers, if I'm doing a starting 5, Magic at the point, that's obvious. Kobe at the 2, that's obvious. You could argue either Kareem, Wilt, or Shaq in the 3, but I'm gonna say Shaq. I'm taking Shaq over. That's 3. Who do I want? I'm gonna say, so I can cheat a little bit, because I want to cheat a little bit. Well, I'm gonna say Jerry West. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Jerry West at the point, Kobe at the 2, Brian at the 3. Who I want at that 4? Who do I want at that 4? I put AD at the 4 and Shaq at the 5. That's how I'm gonna call it. Hold on, wait. I did that wrong. Let me take that back. I ain't even put Magic in there. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm putting Magic at the point, Kobe at the 2, Bron at the 3, AD at the 4, and Shaq at the 5. That's what I'm rolling with. That's my 5.
You wouldn't play Kareem and Shaq together?
It's only 5, bro.
I'm saying, so you would take AD over Kareem?
Yes, I'm taking AD in. I'm taking AD in LeBron over Kareem. Yes. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. That's my 5. Magic, Kobe, Bron, AD, Shaq. That's my 5. That's my 5.
I think Shaq got that 5 spot. I put Bron at the 3, Kobe got the 2, of course. Magic at the 1. I ain't gonna cap. If I'm cheating, I'm starting Kareem over AD, bro. That's just me. I'm starting Kareem over AD. If we just could mix and match however, I put Kareem in over AD.
Kareem, but that's 2 different positions. That's the center position.
I know, but didn't you say you were starting Magic and Jerry West? And Kobe?
Yeah, but Magic was a point guard. Magic was a point guard though.
Damn, it really ain't no other. I mean, well, I guess it comes down to Powell and AD. If it's Powell and AD, then hell, I guess I gotta go with AD.
Have you ever even watched Kareem play?
Probably not.
Yeah, have you ever even watched? Have you ever even watched Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play?
Seen highlights, bro, but I mean, hell.
So what you going off putting them over AD then?
Man scored the most points.
Okay,
Man,
he played a long time also though, bro. But yeah, I mean I can get that. If I can get that, I can get that. But what I'm is, and then you also gotta understand, man, you know, that was like the beginning of basketball time, man. We got killers now. Why you think them numbers ain't gonna never hit them? They'll never hit them numbers again like that. They'll never hit them numbers again like that. I'm sorry, bro. We just got killers now.
I mean, Braun just broke his record.
Without even trying.
Yeah,
Braun just
facts.
broke his record.
Actually, facts. He broke. Hey, he broke that record being a pass first player.
Well,
That's us.
all right, no. I'm honestly, I want to say I'll take the same starting five as Truth, but it's a toss up between AD and Paul Gasol. I like AD. I mean, I think AD better than Paul Gasol.
Paul Gasol.
I think Paul Gasol a more consistent.
Both of them soft. Both of them
Oh,
soft
awesome.
though. Oh my gosh.
But
Facts.
you get more
Soft
athleticism
as
from
hell.
AD though.
Yeah, that's true. But AD's so soft. I'm talking about in the means that you get a lot of athleticism, but you also get a lot of scary moments where you like, soon as he land, you were like, you scared for him. So
Yeah. But then
I'll take AD
but don't
between
forget,
AD and Paul.
don't forget Paul started getting hurt a lot too, man. He started getting hurt.
But
Like, man, bro.
if I'm gonna take, but if you asking me who I'm gonna take, like that championship, them
Yeah.
2-3 championships they made it to Kobe and Paul.
Yeah.
At that time, I'm probably gonna take Paul just because he was more, like I said, more consistent. You knew what you was gonna get out of him. AD, you know you gonna get some defense, but you be wondering about his offense a lot. So you just never know with him. But I don't know. Like I said, it's a toss up.
Okay.
I'll take the
I
same
don't know
starting
about that.
lineup you did. But like I said,
Powell was a dog, but bro, look, if you take the best AD and the best Powell, man, I don't think Powell can stack up against him.
no, that's true. I'm talking about what the Lakers do. Because if you want to go, if you want to take the Pelicans AD, I'll take the Pelicans AD. I'm being honest, or even the 2020 AD.
I was gonna
But
say, yeah, that bubble AD was on fire.
yeah, but the bubble popped a long time ago. Damn.
So let me ask you this, King. You tell me today what's the key to winning. Okay, let's talk about what the keys of winning for Denver and the Lakers. What the keys for Lakers to win, and what the keys to Denver winning.
All right, the key for Denver to win, first and foremost, I'm gonna say because you know what you're gonna get out of Nikola Jokic. You know what you're gonna get out the Joker. You kind of know what you're gonna get from Murray, but he an up and down player too. But the thing to make the Denver win, the role players got to be, they got to play their role. They got to be good. They got to be able to shoot and make their shots. Because when you double team the Jokic, he go pass you the ball. You just got to be able to hit it. I feel like that's their way of winning. Long as they role players play good, they got a chance. Lakers, on the other hand, if you get AD to play good defense and don't let Joker score 40, 50 points, shit, I feel like the Lakers can win. They just got to play good defense. Because LeBron gonna be LeBron. He gonna give you at least 20 to maybe 30 points. He gonna give you his little assists. He gonna give you his rebounds. He's 38. I don't expect him to be 28 LeBron when he was 28. But you know what you're gonna get from LeBron is just AD. It's his lack of consistency, which makes them, if AD was consistent, honestly, I swear I will pick the Lakers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just his consistency. His lack of consistency messes it up. That's it.
Okay. Okay. What about you, bro? Bayou. What about you?
For Denver,
What the key to the Lakers winning, and what the key to the Denver winning?
For Denver, I think for them to win, everything come down to Aaron Gordon. Because they trying to help off Aaron Gordon. So if he's able to knock down that outside shot, then they got a chance that they gonna be tough to beat. because they helping off Aaron Gordon, and they gonna try to force him to shoot. Him and Jeff Green are gonna try to force him to shoot. So if they able to knock down their shots, they gonna be tough to beat. For the Lakers, I said this the other night, man. Look, I'm playing Yoke 1-on-1 with whoever we got down there. We ain't helping off none of the shooters other than Aaron Gordon them, and we're gonna have to make Aaron Gordon beat us. Like, that's other than that. Yoke, we can't let Yoke get a triple double. He can't get 14, 15 assists. AD just can't have 10 rebounds. He gotta have 15 plus rebounds tonight. If they do that, if they come out with more energy, more intensity, they got these guys. I mean, they bigger than them, they stronger than them, and they more athletic than them. So I feel like this should be one that they could take advantage of. They got to win this one tonight.
Okay.
I think another thing people slacking on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
Another thing people sleeping on is I feel like just this playoffs alone, they just seen the Lakers win a lot of these home first these first games, and that ain't normal. That ain't normally a LeBron thing. LeBron normally loses his first games just to an extent get like a what do they call it, like a feel of the game. So a lot of people thinking like just because they lost this game it's like a big deal, but honestly, and if you go to in LeBron career, most of the time he loses the first game anyway. Not saying they should not be worried, but I'm just saying.
Oh, few things. Protect the ball, because I hate when they do them careless turnovers. Make smart possessions down the stretch and shot selections. He have to play his centers. If he do not play his centers, they're dead. They did. That's the number one thing. Darvin Ham have to play those centers. He is not playing those centers that complement LeBron James and Anthony Davis and actually help them out throughout the floor of the game. I hate that. I don't get that. That's common sense to me, but it's obvious not to him. Playing those centers is very important. So that's the key to the game. Playing the centers, protect the ball, make good shot selections down the stretch, and come out with an urgency to want to win, and don't come out playing all finesse. And then see, that's another thing I hate about what the Lakers do. They want to come out finesse, then you give them momentum, you give them, you know what I'm saying, this leverage over you, and now you fighting an uphill battle because you believe you gonna turn it up in the second half. No, stop playing like that. For Denver, I think the keys for Denver winning again, run all the offense through Jokic. I believe in running the offense through Jokic. And hold on, wait. Let me go back. That's another thing I don't like about the Lakers. Stop doubling up everybody. Stop doubling up everybody who got the basketball. Y'all want to run and double up and leave the shooters open. Y'all team is too good to be doubling up on people. Like the brother was saying earlier, we playing man-to-man ball, okay? If you get beat by him, okay, no big deal. But stick to your man, and you know that's another key to the game. Now, Denver, like I said, I believe all the offense should run to Jokic. I believe they get away with a lot if they do that. One thing they not using, I think they should start using on Denver. I don't know why Denver not playing Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson is a killer.
Especially against the Lakers.
Him. Reggie Jackson is a killer. And they not even playing him. Look, this Denver roster is just as deep and loaded as the Lakers, if not better. And they not really utilizing all them players. Okay, hold on. So we got Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, Aaron Gordon, Caldwell Pope, Jeff Green, Thomas Bryant, DeAndre Jordan, and Bruce Brower.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown. Oh yeah. My bad. I'm thinking this up for.
And they got
I'm
the
looking
other
at this
Brown boy,
dude.
the white one, who was shooter.
Yeah. So they loaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they loaded. They can go at least 11 to 12 deep. Then you got the Lakers who got Bron, AD, Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Rui Hashimura, Dennis Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, Tristan Thompson, Vanderbilt, Mo Bamba, Troy Brown, Gabriel Beasley, Scottie Pippen Jr. You know, yeah. I mean, it's a good matchup. I mean, they got just as much to throw at us that we do at them. But the key to the game for them is playing their bigs. And if the Lakers don't play their bigs, run all the offense through Jokic, and Denver should be good again. Denver should be
Yeah,
good again.
I seen Coach
Who you got?
Malone, Denver coach. He sounded a little pissed off that they talking about playing Rua against Yoke. I guess they playing is to attack tonight,
Rui can't hold no Jokic. And that's
at
what I mean
all,
by Darvin Ham doing the bad coaching.
at
Doing
all.
bad coaching, man, because no, you have to put a center on him. I hate LeBron James and Anthony Davis playing the center position. They are terrible down there, especially LeBron James, man. When he playing center, man, them teams be dominating them in the paint. Get up out of there. You should not
They need
even
to
be
like
in there, man.
they need to let Tristan Thompson get a little time. I think he just like he'll be that. I don't think he's a great player like that. I just think he'll be a great. He'll be like not Draymond, but he'll be similar in that just to like be aggravating. They
Hey,
need
but
it.
he got fresh legs, so his energy, he'll bring high energy like he always has throughout his whole career.
That's what I'm
He gonna
saying.
get off the boards. He gonna play solid defense. So that wouldn't be a bad. Then, like Truth was saying, he good with the lobs. You could always lob it
Yeah,
up to him if anything. So I mean,
Yeah, and
it wouldn't be bad to
he
get him
made
a
his
few
career
minutes.
off he made his career off rebounding and getting offensive rebounds over other teams. That's what he made his career off of. Like, come on, man. You got to put a body on. You got to put a body on Jokic and somebody who hungry. See, right now, Tristan Thompson, he hungry. He want to play. He want to win. He want the time. You put them centers in a game, it's going to change the game dramatically. Watch, because it's gonna go right back to 2020 when they was in the bubble with JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. Brian and AD was running wild. They was unstoppable. And if you tried to lock down one or the other, you got that center down there who gonna catch any lob you throw them. Any lob you throw them down there. So, you know,
And what also helped them out during that time with Yoke was their athleticism. They was able to sprint and beat them down the court in transition every time, getting easy buckets time and time again. So Tristan could help with that. Yoke can't run as
yeah,
fast, man.
they swarm Yoke when they had them three bigs down there. Dwight Howard then was giving them the business down there, man. You get what I'm saying? And this should be
making
no
them
different right
uncomfortable.
here. You got to play your bigs. What's going on with you, Jay? Jay, what's going on with you,
What's
bro?
going on? What's going on, y'all?
Yeah,
Chilling like a bull.
we talking in pregame. You know the game finna start in the next 7 minutes. So what
Who
we
you got
doing?
winning, True?
If Darvin Ham don't play his centers, Denver winning tonight, and I believe the series gonna be over. If he play his centers, I believe the Lakers gonna win. But I'm telling y'all, look. Before I get up out of here, when we get to watching the game, pay attention to what's going on. The Lakers are competing with themselves inside themselves. That's another thing that's hurting their game. Those guards are competing with themselves. Reeves, Schroeder, D'Lo, they all competing with themselves because they up for contracts. When you pay
Yeah,
attention to
Yeah.
what's going on, bro, they do not pass. They do not be passing Lonnie Walker that ball. Lonnie
Yeah.
Walker's shots come from LeBron James and AD giving him the ball. They do not pass him that ball because let's keep in mind, they know they playing on his time. Reeves and Schroeder and them, they playing all them minutes because it took from Lonnie Walker because he was the starter before they got there with Russell Westbrook and AD and them. The starter. He was in the starting five lineup. They playing off his minutes. They don't want him to shine because they in fear that it gonna cut them, cut their time because they know for the most part the dude is a killer. But they playing for them contract because all them up a contract. Reeves want a contract. Schroeder up for contract. D'Lo up for contract. Lonnie Walker ain't up for contract. They just got him. But those three up for contracts, and they trying to play for contracts, and they trying to play for a position. So they be blackballing Lonnie Walker out there. I'm keeping it 100. They try not to even look at him. They be passing the ball to anybody else but him, and I'll be watching that like, dude, they some haters because I know what they doing. They bucking for spots.
Do you like the Lakers starting Vanderbilt as opposed to Rui, or would you have preferred Rui start over Vanderbilt?
I don't like Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is an offensive liability. Vanderbilt don't have good hands. You see how when they be throwing him dimes,
yeah, me,
he always fumbling the ball, always slipping up. You know what I'm saying? So no.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, he got terrible hands. We can hear you. Hold on, bro. I like Rui Hachimura because offensively he's a better offensive player. And this series we playing in Denver is not so much as a threat that Golden State was. They be able to hold his own. You know what I'm saying?
I think Rui
So I like
Rui can be
over, Vanderbilt.
Rui can be the Anderson, the Aaron Gordon of the Lakers.
I like Rui, but I think Vando play a little bit better defense than Rui. Rui is more of a scorer type of guy. I think he played defense as far as like his height, but I think Vando's a better defender. But what I think the key for the Lakers to win is LeBron has to attack the rim and set the tone for the team. He can't be coming out there passing the ball, trying to get people involved. Next thing you know, we miss like 2-3 threes in a row, and then we down a bunch of points. He got to come in, attack the rim, and get them in foul trouble, and then I think we can win. That's how I think we can win.
Another thing, for Denver to win, what they got to do is stop switching every dang on pick. Because they put Jamal Murray in the island out there on Bron and everything. But that's the thing with Bron, his mindset is not in attack mode all the time. Anytime he see Murray on him, he should be killing him. Straight post work.
I just noticed every time LeBron come out the game, at the start of the game, attacking the rim, we always win them type of games. And he just allowed his team to come with him. And I think he needs to stop letting everybody bring the ball. I think we need to go back to the pick and roll with LeBron and AD. You know what I'm saying? That's I think we need to do. We ain't been doing that. We've been letting other people handle the ball. But LeBron got to start playing some more defense, man. Niggas just be, soon as he's standing in the paint, they just go right by him. Then he get to looking at his other teammates like, oh, that's y'all fault. And that's his defense.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I hate him. Bro, I hate him and AD in a position. Get them out of there. They don't go out to lose ball. They don't hustle.
None of that.
When they in the paint, I'm talking about like you just said. So even in the first game, soon they put LeBron in the center position. They went up 8 points in a row, all in the paint, like pop, Brian looking like, oh, that was on. No, nigga, that's on you. Get up out of there.
I swear to God.
Like, bro, get him out of that center position, bro. Like, man, get him out of there, bro.
He do not play
like,
defense,
stop it, man. I'm like,
man.
He sure don't, man. Get him out of that center position, bro. He should not be down there.
Teammates and shit, like, oh, well, that was your nigga. That was your defense. Then get your ass back down there on the. You know what I'm saying? So if I think he come out, bro. Yeah, nah, for sure. I'll be watching it every time.
He terrible in the center position. Bro, I hate them in the center position. That's how Looney was dominating them 20 rebounds. Looney don't get no 20 rebounds, bro. Like, come on, we not gonna play these games, man. Jokic 12 rebounds in the first quarter, just towering over Bron. Them, man, get them out of there, man. How you? This what I'm saying. Like, I can't stand Darvin Ham, bro. How you don't see this? You got 3 centers sitting down, and you ain't bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
When I seen Schroeder in the starting lineup the other night, I'm like, what the hell is going on? This ain't Golden State. What the hell is he
terrible.
doing?
He played 3 guards. I'm like, bro, that is terrible.
Oh man,
bro, I'm like, man,
that game too. All them offensive
coach.
Rebounds they was getting. I mean, he be making a lot of mental mistakes though. I ain't gonna lie, but I thought he made some nice adjustments in the Golden State series. I thought he made a couple nice adjustments that changed that series, because I thought we was gonna lose that. I ain't gonna lie.
And we shouldn't have lost, because Golden State has always been known to be weak in the middle. Why aren't you playing to the Lakers' strength? The Lakers' strength is their size. Why aren't you dominating in your size?
Right.
Play your size.
That's because LeBron got 2 threes.
But some of that you gotta put on Bron and AD, because they should be smart enough to know, bro. Let's attack the paint. Forget whatever play he calling. Let's get down here and let's get in this post, man.
I'm putting it on Bron, man. It's everything is on Bron. Our best player is AD, but LeBron gotta set the tone though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in the paint, because everybody gonna pay all their attention to him when he get the backing down, and then you find open people. You know what I'm saying? When LeBron just do that weak ass dribble and then try to step back 3, that just throw our whole offense out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's why I want them to play faster. They have corsets be terrible. Like, and I get the pick and roll as they bread and butter, but man, sometimes the game is just easy as 1-2. Man, it's just easy as 1+1, bro.
Them niggas run the same first play every game. They have Bron. Somebody set an off-ball screen for Bron, and AD at the top of the key try to throw an alley-oop. I done seen them niggas do that almost 3 games in a row.
Crazy.
I think we got to start D'Lo tonight, though. True.
He started.
He owe us some threes, and then Bruce Brown just called them out and said we was attacking whoever D'Lo was guarding. So D'Lo got to come out and hit some threes. He come out there and miss, then we sit him down and put Lonnie in. But D'Lo got to help us. You know what I'm saying? We need more from D'Lo.
Yeah, terrible. Look, they just showing Jokic just treating AD. He too little, man. Put them centers out there on him, man. He too little.
Hey, though, I know you seen though, like in the 4th quarter, Jokic only scored 2 points though. Rui was actually doing a good job though.
Yeah, I see that though. I see that, bro. But you still got to play your center, bro. How you keep going round after round without playing your center, bro? That's terrible, man.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you put on your. It don't matter who you put on your. You just got to keep throwing bodies at him, man.
Yeah.
Right, but this what I'm saying. But what I don't like is I don't like LeBron and AD in this sense, and get them out of there.
We don't get no rebounds.
They better on the wings. They better on the wings with a center in the paint.
And Tristan Thompson, a great rebounder.
Get the
I don't know why he ain't even there.
Out of there, man. Not no damn Magic Johnson.
They need to put LeBron back at the point, man. He needs to
like you said,
a little bit this season.
Nick, and like you said, when people, I believe that too.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Bron should that team, man. Get out of here.
Yeah. You got it. He got it. Because when we won the championship, he led the
Okay, so look, the game finna start, y'all. Look.
I bet.
The game finna start, y'all. They on the floor and everything, man. So we'll be back after the game. We're gonna do a recap, and hopefully they'll get it together, man.
All right.
For sure.
But
yeah.